Hey guys, it's Gray, freehanding with the camera today, so we'll see how that goes. I just want to show you what I've done so far. This is what the inside walls of my triangular booth look like bare, and then this is what all three of them will look like. It's about that thick. And then this is my door, and I needed to make a door so that I could keep this closed. This is a little plexiglass piece I picked out. Happened to be 2 feet long, so that worked for this really well. The hinge on the door is this piece of pink fabric. I did pink because the booth is pink anyway because of the insulation, and I'll be honest, I kind of like pink. It opens like this. Okay, the camera keeps shutting off on me, so I changed the batteries really quick. I think you guys heard everything about these three things, and then it's not going to be this wall, it's going to be that one. But I'm going to cut some sort of a little doggy door type flap out of it, which I'm going to reach through so that I can operate my computer outside of the booth when I don't have an engineer, because the computer makes a lot of noise and I don't want it inside the booth with me. I took one of these convoluted foam mattress pads from Walmart's and I glued it on here. I just took this Craft Bond spray and I sprayed it and I glued it. Pretty simple stuff. Ta-da! It's exactly what you thought it was. This is actually a really important thing. In fact, possibly the most important thing I am going to tell you. When you open up one of those foam mattress pads, it looks like this. It is all curvedy and crinkly, and more importantly, if you look at the edge here, it looks all messed up. When I opened that for the first time, I thought, oh man, I'm gonna have to cut the edges off of this because it's not okay. It's all messed up. But give it time to expand. Don't start gluing it as soon as you take it out of the bag because it'll still be all messed up. Look at how perfect this one turned out. Like, oh my gosh, the focus is so bad. The focus is so bad. Yeah, see all that crazy crinkledness? Especially like here, see how it bends like that? That will go away, but you have to wait. I don't know how long I'm gonna have to wait for it. It's possible I don't get to glue these on tonight. Yay, I actually told you something helpful and not extremely obvious. Okay, so I figured out how I'm gonna make the roof, and it's pretty simple. And by the way, for those of you who were in high school going, oh, I don't like geometry, when am I ever gonna have to use geometry? When you make stuff is when you're going to have to use geometry. So I have a triangular booth, and it's going to be an equilateral triangle because that's the best kind of triangle. These are the 3 2-foot by 4-foot pieces that were left over after I cut the top 2 feet off of the foam walls. They already have this perfect middle line cut into them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to line up these 2 corners, and I'm going to make this corner touch that middle line. And now I'm going to trace that with a Sharpie, and I will have 1/2 of an equilateral triangle. And then I did the same thing, as you can see. I did the same thing connecting those 2 corners up to this middle line. By the way, use this shaped knife. And when I take that extra piece of foam away that I was just using as a guide, whoa! We have a perfect equilateral triangle. That's science, or math.
My name's Alex Day, you're watching Gray. I tried to make it like a rhyme. I hope that's alright.